Hi guys, how are you doing today? I have had not that great of a day. Yeah. So my dog, or should I say one of my dogs, my old man, my Woba dog, he had a massive seizure yesterday. And 1 week ago today, his sister passed away. And he's 15 years old. And his body is tired. So, don't you know it's a holiday and none of the vets are open, so I can't really get him some help unless I go to the emergency room, and that is going to cost astronomical because I already called to find out prices, which is, yeah. So, here's my little boy. I've been with him all day. So I am keeping him comfortable. I am trying to do anything and everything for him until I can hopefully get him in tomorrow morning, unless the good Lord decides to take him. So I pulled the cards for everyone because I made a commitment and I said I would do it. So the card of the day is, how do I respond when I don't get what I want? Have my responses caused trouble or cost me things in the past? The quote is, remember that sometimes not getting what you want is a wonderful stroke of luck. Of course, that's my... Apparently there must be some blessing in the vet not being open today. I haven't found it yet, but apparently there is. But I pulled all the cards ahead of time so that way I could get through this quickly to get back to my cuddle time with my boy. So the first card that came out was conditioning. And we have been conditioned through the years, through things that we have gone through, to react in certain ways to certain influences, I guess. And we got conditioning and sorrow. And we act certain ways when we are sad. We act certain ways when we are angry. And some of those ways that we act can make us feel guilt because we question the way we acted and how things happened. But Source is saying they want you to pray. Every time this happens, they want you to pray. They want you to talk to them, and they want you to work with them in clearing that energy and clearing those thoughts and clearing that emotion. They want you to have an awareness of your heart chakra. They want you to have an awareness of the feelings that you're feeling, the emotions that you are feeling, because you have been living in anxiety and having nightmares, and you have been having all these things that make it restless for you. And like right here, they're like emotional, like this is like money troubles. This is like leaving people out in the cold. This is periods bad luck. I kind of feel like my life is like coming out in the cards, and if this is just for me, I'm sorry guys, but like Spirit saying it's not just for me, but it feels very personal to me, at least right now. This is the Queen of Swords in reverse, and it is not dealing very well with loss. But they're asking you to move forward and go with the flow and see where things lead you. Because we got the Chariot in reverse, and the Chariot in reverse is 100% like there's a change coming. And I'm sorry, there's a change coming, and they want you to process the inner transformation inside your heart. And they're saying that the Two of Wands came out, and this is suggestive of that there is a surprise coming. And the card that came out after that is the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles is wealth. It kind of requires some juggling to get ahead, but in all, like it says like it's like juggling money, it's juggling to get ahead. It is yeah, it's kind of like a choice. It's kind of a choice. You're juggling things in your life. It's like worrying. It's worrying about money. It's worrying about choices that you have to make. Let's see what else they wanted. So the cards that came out with this is sorry. We have the Empress, and she is upright, and she is loving. She's a problem solver. She is very successful. She pretty much like has her stuff together. She's successful in like everything that she has, and Spirit's like, you feel trapped. You got the Devil in reverse. You're feeling trapped. You feel like you have no control. And then we have the Death card. And the Death card is a person experience metamorphosis of some sort. A pattern you once found workable no longer is effective. The old ways must be destroyed to make room for new that comes into being. The death card shows some sort of dramatic change in order to have a new beginning. And then the star in the reverse. And the star in reverse is experiencing disappointment. Like, we know, like, the star head up is like wish fulfillment, and this is like disappointment because it's like you need time to repair. You need to self-care. You need to realign with yourself. Your inner needs are being sacrificed. But then it's the Lovers. So it's saying, like, with all these cards, that the feelings of being trapped, the feelings of some type of massive change coming into your life. Like the Lovers card, it's like a new relationship, it's a new beginning, it's everything you ever wanted. And like, to me, like the Lovers card sometimes to me can mean a little bit more than just like a love relationship. It could be a relationship that you so desperately need as a friendship. It could be like a relationship as you need, like a soul family. It could be a relationship of many different kinds. Many different kinds. But Spirit's like, because the Three of Pentacles came out, and that's being like kind of stuck in a job, stuck in this environment. But like right after is the Justice card. Like, things are getting turned around and things are going to be going back into your way. And right after that is the Two of Cups, which is a union. It could be a partnership. It could be, just like I said, a soul family. It could be an actual marriage. It could be like the verge of birth, like a new beginning, birthing a new business, birthing, like there's so many different options with this card. It could be actual birth, like coming in, finding the love of your life, getting married, having a new beginning, and having children. But if we go back to like the question, our responses out of hardship should not define you, and you should not allow it to define you. So and then all of this comes into your fruition because you did the work, the internal work on yourself. And just like comes back to our question, you need to do the work to realize that all this conditioning, all this guilt, all this sleepless nights, all these like negative emotions, you gotta remember to bring your awareness back into your heart center. And in all honesty, sit on that damn throne, because you're amazing. One hiccup does not define you in any way, shape, or form. No one's opinion of you defines you. And just like I said, and I've said it to so many people, we are going to be coming into a time where the whole being judged by what you have is not gonna matter. We're coming back to Martin Luther King, my dears, and you will be judged by your character, not by your belongings. It is not a materialistic world anymore. These people that try to keep you small through your finances, it's not going to happen anymore. We are pulling ourselves out of that conditioning. We, just like I am right now. Trust me, my boy was suffering, and I dug and I dug and I dug, and a holistic, like, and you saw him, he is laying comfortable. Just like I said, he had a massive seizure. He is 100% a seizure kid. The day he was born, straight out of the womb, like 2 hours later, he started his seizure disorder. I have been taking care of him, changing diapers. His seizure disorder has made it so he went completely blind. His seizure disorder made it so he went deaf. Then he ended up herniating a disc in his back while having a seizure, and he ended up paralyzed. And I still loved him, even though this boy, he's a grumpy Gus. And I've been bit more times than anything, but I still love him, and I still take care of him, and he's my responsibility. So, in saying so, if there is a will, there is a way. And that goes for you too. No matter how hard life gets, if you have the will, you will find the way. And no one will keep you small. And no one has the right to force you into a box. So in saying that, I'm going to end this because I want to get back to cuddling and yeah, kind of save some of my power. So I don't end up exhausted and needing a nap. Because trust me, I taken a couple of them with him today since I was up all night worrying. So in saying that, I hope everyone is having a way better day than I am. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.